Welcome to today's vlog, you guys. I hope this video finds you happy and healthy. I just pulled up to the gym. Very excited to be at the gym. I've been at the gym for a week and a half. Pre-pandemic, I think it had been over a year since I'd been to the gym. So I am getting back into shape. I have my home gym, as you guys know, but it's just not the same as working out at the gym. So I am really noticing that I got really out of shape this past over a year. So I am quite sore from my leg workout yesterday, so I'm supposed to work out shoulders today. So I'm very excited to hang out with you guys today. I'll bring you along my day with me. I have quite a few things to do just because I have to work tomorrow. I have to work all weekend, tomorrow, Saturday. And then after my workout, I have to do something that I'm very excited to do, but I'm also quite nervous to do it. So you'll find out very shortly what this thing is that I have to do, but it's around the topic that I talk about a lot on my channel. It's this topic that I know is not talked about enough. So this thing I'm gonna do is a very big deal to me. Yeah, so we'll see how that goes. All right, you guys, let's head in.
Patterns flickering on the flooring, mellow yellow clouds in the morning. Ready for the day, hear it calling. Catch your breath before you falling. East side to west side, I'm coming. Going high like a roller coaster, stretching time 'cause it don't stop for you. Keep it together, play it right. This is how you go to. Turn another page, write your story. Chasing better days, not the glory. Talking about the glory. Don't flinch, don't blink, don't fear. Keep on, those skies will clear in the morning.
All right, so post-workout, I like to have some sort of like high protein meal or protein shake, but I'm not a big like protein shake person. So one of my go-tos are these protein pancakes. They're really, really good. They're low carb. You can make them high carb by like putting syrup on them or whatever, but I like it because they're like really minimal ingredient. So you just need pumpkin puree, whatever protein powder you want, baking powder. Yeah, and then you can just like be creative. I always like to put the maple extract in there just for like some maple flavoring. And then I always like to top my pancakes with PB Fit because it added extra protein and you don't have like all the calories and fat from just regular peanut butter. So I like to drizzle this on top. And then of course I always like my crunch and I put seeds on top, and I still doing my seed cycling to help balance my hormones and regulate my periods. So I just sprinkled some sunflower seeds on top. So and it is very good. It's delicious. I was telling them I'm nervous.
Oh, you were telling me?
No, I was telling them before when I introduced the video. I was a patient of your guys's a couple years ago, and they were working me up for IVF. And so I was assigned to you a couple years ago, and I just called the main number and they recommended me to get in contact with you again. So I'm just leaving a voicemail here, and I am actually looking to now do IVF. Looks like we're financially now ready to do it versus a couple years ago we weren't really ready yet. So I'm looking to maybe pursue IVF this October, so I have a little bit of time. So I'm just gonna trying to get things going a little bit. If you want to give me a call back, great. Otherwise, looks like I do have an appointment with Dr. Barker, a virtual appointment on Monday, June 14th at 8 a.m. to get things going again. So, okay, thank you very much. Have a great day. Bye. Oh, did it! All right, so if you guys didn't figure it out by now, I just called my fertility clinic that I went to a couple years ago to get worked up for IVF. And I now scheduled the appointment, the first initial visit again, to get things going for IVF. I'm not gonna be ready for IVF until October, really financially, but it's already, April, almost May, and I know that they're booked out quite a few months, so I just wanted to kind of get things going. So one of my goals in coming up to Washington a few years ago was to get myself healthy in terms of fertility and try to correct my hormonal imbalances and get pregnant. But all of that has been a little more difficult than anticipated. So I've been going to Seattle Reproductive Medicine and seeing a doctor over there and getting worked up for IVF. But a couple of years ago when I was ready to do IVF, financially we weren't prepared for it. So it's taken us a couple of years to get all of our financial things in order to afford IVF because it is very, very expensive. And I'll go into more detail about IVF later on in future videos, but I'm kind of relieved that that initial call was done. I don't really know why I was so nervous about it, but I think it's just a big deal in my head that we're moving forward finally now and this can become a reality. Josh is sitting over there like encouraging me and pep talking me, so he's good at that. What's it doing? All right, on to the next thing. We're gonna go grocery shopping because I work tomorrow, and so I'm gonna help Josh grocery shop today instead of tomorrow. So I wanna show you guys something real quick. So this is something recently that actually Josh came up with this idea. We've been doing this for a couple months now. It's worked out really well. So throughout the week, whenever we run out of an item, we just put it on this board here so we don't have to remember later what we need. So if like you're cooking or you're preparing something and you run out of whatever, you can just write it on here and then you know that you'll need to get that for your next grocery shopping trip. So normally what I do is like by the end of the week, you know, there's a bunch of stuff written on here. I then transcribe it just onto a piece of paper. I have an app on my phone that I can just type it in also, but a lot of times it's just easier. I prefer pen and paper when I go grocery shopping. And I'll do like a little mini grocery haul of what we get. We stopped by our unit before going to the grocery store, and I want to show you guys like a sneak peek of our progress. It's coming along. So we are set to move in May, sometime in May. So pretty soon. If you guys have been following my videos for a while, you know that this whole unit had to be redone. We knocked down walls, we reconfigured all of it. So this was a whole gut job. This is a fourplex for those of you who are brand new. This is the third unit we've renovated. We are gonna move into our fourplex and we are gonna refinance it as our primary residence and get a lower interest rate on the mortgage. For those of you who are real estate savvy, that is called house hacking. So that's what we're gonna be doing. We are gonna be renting out our current house that we're in. So we made it back from the store and I wanna show you a few cool things that we got. I'm also sipping on this kombucha drink. This is my favorite kombucha ever. I've been drinking it for actually a very long time, over 10 years. Really, really like it. It's sweetened with kiwi juice, super healthy for you. Okay, so got a couple boxes of these Aloha fudge protein bars. These are one of my favorite protein bars. If you guys have been following my channel for a while, you know that already. Chicharrones, of course, this was a splurge. I love pork rinds and I like this company. Really clean ingredients. It's just fried pork skin and sea salt. So pretty healthy. These are our favorite brand of chips because Josh and I are gluten-free. And we actually bought the huge bag of from Costco last week and we haven't even dove into those yet, but he still wanted to try this flavor. I'm feeling a little bit lazy this week. I didn't want to make my own salad dressing for my lunches, so I really like this ranch dressing from Primal Kitchen. I like all the Primal Kitchen condiments, Whole30 approved, keto friendly, no soy, no dairy, sugar free. So, and it really does taste like ranch. What other exciting things do I have? More canned pumpkin for my protein pancakes. You want to make sure you get the 100% pure pumpkin, not like the pumpkin pie filling. You don't want that because that has a lot of sugar in it. You just want pure pumpkin. So the only ingredient is just pumpkin. I got these to try. I've never seen these before. This is a nut butter bar. It says chocolate chip cookie dough. We'll see how this is. The ingredients look really good. There's no preservatives, not a whole lot of ingredients. I wish this was organic because nuts should be organic, but I don't know, it's something different. So I'm probably gonna bring one of these for my lunch as like a dessert after my salad. Oh, I've talked about these before, I think, at least on my Instagram. Josh has been really liking these. He drinks these every day. They're matcha packets and they're sweetened with monk fruit. They're very, very sweet though. He waters them down quite a bit. I like to put this in steamed almond milk and I think it's really good, but they are pretty sweet because monk fruit is sweeter than sugar. But I like that there's no other like sugar added. It's just the matcha green tea and the monk fruit. So this is really healthy. It's a little on the pricey side because this green tea is very high quality. So you get what you pay for. And then I think lastly, I'll just show you guys. These are our favorite brand of shrimp. We like these shrimp because they're really big. They're frozen raw. And I'll probably cook these up tonight. What I do is I thaw them out first, and then I saute them, and I'll put them in spaghetti sauce, and then I'll top the spaghetti sauce on top of noodles or spaghetti squash. And it's really, really easy. Last week at Costco, we bought a lot of food. So that's why it's really all that I have to show you that's like exciting. We also bought a huge thing of Spindrifts. Costco has a large thing of Spindrifts for a really good price. We got all those, so we didn't need more Spindrifts, but we saw this flavor at the grocery store. I think it's new for the summer. It's a pineapple flavor, so we couldn't resist. We wanted to try it. So probably we'll try it tonight. I gotta put it in the fridge now. It is a really hot day today. It's almost 80 degrees and I can't remember the last time it was 80, probably over a year ago. So I'm like in this tank top. I'm not used to like my skin showing and like sunlight. I feel like I'm burning up. But it's really not that hot. It's just hot to us because we're used to 40-degree weather all the time. Okay, I guess one more thing. Josh got this just to have for tomorrow because he's gonna be running a lot of errands and doing a lot of house chores. He's gonna be working on our unit tomorrow. He's gonna be working on our current house, getting that ready for the rental market in a couple weeks. So he just bought this for his afternoon pick-me-up. And this is pretty good ingredients. It's just milk and cold pressed coffee. That's really about it in here. It's got a little bit of sodium phosphate, so a couple preservatives. but overall, not a bad choice if you're looking for like a pick-me-up latte type drink. There's not a whole lot of sugar in it either. Only 10 grams of sugar, but it's still not bad. It's still better than Starbucks. I think it was like $2, so cheaper than Starbucks also. So look for this if you are wanting to try a different coffee drink that's not Starbucks. So that'll be it for the video, you guys. The rest of the day is just gonna be me spent preparing for work tomorrow, getting my food ready. I gotta vacuum the house because it's been a few days, and let me tell you guys, there's cat hair everywhere all the time because summer's coming and they are shedding. So I feel like I vacuum almost every day, and it's been like 4 or 5 days since I vacuumed. So I gotta do that. So yeah, the rest of the day is just gonna be boring. It's already 5 in the evening, so I don't wanna bore you guys at all. So I'm gonna end the video here. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today and just kind of like following me around. It was really fun. So exciting things happening in the future. IVF in a few months, moving into our unit hopefully in a few weeks, fingers crossed. And always comment because I really enjoy all your guys' comments. Also, if you have any suggestions for future videos, always looking for those. Hit that like button, of course, if you liked it because it really helps support my channel, and always remember to be kind to yourself.